Welcome to Regal Entertainment. Refreshments are available in the lobby. And please, keep our theater clean by disposing of trash in specified containers. And remember, gift certificates are available for any special occasion. Enjoy the show.
Yeah. Right. I forgot where all my screens are. Fucking hell. Nice to see Ghost in the chat. Disappeared for years. Just fucking left one day. And hold on, I'll just see how to pronounce his name. Triadich? And also, who could forget semicolon colon, the great member of the group. Right, so I've already explained to everyone. I'm here in Muskegon. I can't be on it here all night. MLive only pay me so much. I do want to. Oh, hang on a second. Here we go. Akaida. I'm going to say that as your name because that's how Jameel says it. Did you give Jameel Rawls money? How much money did you give him? He claims that you gave him money. And what's this art? What's this artwork of me wearing a chinchilla thong with the obsoletist? Like, are these delusions from his mind? And if so, if not, can we see the art? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Is he just that fucking crazy now? Which he might be. He might be, considering... Let's kick this off by looking at his most recent video, okay, which was this evening. Oh no, it's not. There's a video released 3 minutes ago. Burt Beret and Black Panther meeting 2000, yeah, blah blah blah. So we're gonna watch these ones, okay? We'll just quickly watch this before
Another good
whatever.
point on the Stephen Obsoletus is he's obviously really big informant, because one of the things I discovered about this Stephen Obsoletus guy is he can never say anything about my trial, the court transcripts. He can never say anything that's even close to being honest or the truth. He can't even show his face on the internet. On his own channel, he can't show his face. So that's number one. Number two is this: who's ever using this Stephen Obsoletus guy,
Hold on.
whoever these people are that are having him post his videos, because
windows open. Where the fucking right? Hang on. 5 or 10 bucks around 2014 to 2015. That's it. There is some lag on this video, by the way. But in case you're wondering, there's serious lag on my end. I'm way ahead of you guys. There's a bit of a delay here. We want to see that me. I'm gonna try not to. I've got this horrible. I was rewatching a lot of my videos, and I've got this horrible point of like not playing anything and taking hours to play things. So hold on. Honestly, I'm just lost where I am. There we go.
when he speaks, it's like he's reading from a script. Whoever these people are, they have the
Yeah, I write out what I say sometimes, so I don't drone on endlessly for fucking 2 hours about absolutely nothing. You piece of shit.
ability and the connections
Oh, I've had enough of him, by the way, but we'll get to that.
to have the Muskegon M Live Chronicle put his name in my article after all the information in there was false, after the trial was fake.
Well, my granddad's a Freemason. I'm funded by MLive. I work for the Vatican. And I'm right out of Essex. Like, why do you just endlessly drone on in these videos, surprised at the predicament you're in when you try to pick a fight with me?
They still have the ability to put him in the newspaper article.
No,
So
I have the ability to get them to put me in a news article. That's the difference.
he could sit here and make disinformation YouTube videos about me. But at the same time, he'll sit there and put mob names in the YouTube thing. So I think the people involved with that are involved with some sort of organized crime, community policing informant network. And I think it's connected to drugs too, and informants wearing wires and colors and stuff. Because on the simple fact that the Stephen Obsoletus guy, he's working with the people who framed me, but there's a connection between his stalking and what happened to Jessica Harrington, because in the summer of 2000,
here we go.
16, May 2016.
How will I get back at Stephen Obsoletus, closeted homosexual from Essex? I'll frame him for the murder of this Jessica lady, which is pretty funny, considering the revelations I've made. We should have called this video, Did Jameel Rawls Kill Jessica, whatever her second name is?
Jeffrey Willis was arrested after he allegedly kidnapped a girl in April 2016. Then, after I was framed and set up in August 2016, a month later, they charged Willis with the Harrington case. But in May, he got arrested in May of 2016 for the alleged kidnapping of a 16-year-old girl. Then, about a week or two after that, he got charged with a Breck and Bletch case. Then in September of 2016, he gets hit with the Haringa case. Okay, the funny thing about the Haringa case was in August 8th of 2016, I got set up. I got arrested. He claims he called Silent Observer. Then you have the timeline thing of where he's saying I tried to pull the girl out of the car. I never tried to pull any girl out of a car. But he was saying I tried to pull a girl out of a car. Then the police were saying it happened in late 2015, early 2016. Then I sent the flowers, then I made the YouTube videos. So there's a timeline problem right there. Then I was hanging around a few different girls after my arrest, and then one of them ended up at the airline motel over there. She was at the women's shelter. We started hanging out. She ended up at the airline motel, and the contract stalkers were giving her heroin, and they were all informants, undercovers and stuff. And then in September 2016, then Willis got charged with the Haringa case. So at the same time, a girl I was hanging out with was being used by the gang stalkers, and they got her hooked on heroin over at the motels. That's right around the
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Can you just make an order or leave, please?
time it hit Willis with the Haringa case. And then everybody knows about the secret phone connection
Everybody knows.
and the alleged dope dealing that was going on, or the alleged drugs that were going on in the ExxonMobil gas station. And Jessica Haringa's own mother said she didn't feel Jeffrey Willis did it, that there was more to the story. Then everybody working the gas station, or not everybody, but many of the people had connections into drugs. They were on drugs. So, you know.
Are you on drugs?
There's a big scandal behind the Stephen Obsoletus guy.
Somehow it winds back around to me. Orchestrating all this from Essex.
And, you know, he's a fraudulent, fake person who reads scripts. When he talks, you can tell he's coming from scripts.
It's not very nice. That's it. Yeah. Trying to frame me. Well, who hangs around? Obviously, you all already saw this video when I just played it there. Now, this is the thing here that I realised the other day. I've been watching him for a while and just sort of being like, oh yeah, like, what a weirdo. He's typically, I mean, if some of you might remember, okay, years ago we used to look at like all the video. He didn't realise that you could see the videos that you like on YouTube. They were all public, and all he did, like from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. at night, was watch those big booties twerking all night, boy, all night, boy. And so obviously, you know, he's got this sort of like behavioural trait. So I wasn't that surprised when I see him hanging out in the Dollar Tree car park and stuff like that, filming women, just filming women. Some of you saw a small excerpts of that in the video I did the other day. That is something he's just been doing quite a lot recently, all over the town. Doesn't seem like he was actually driving the car either. So I think he gets his mum or these women to, like, when they go shopping, and he just sits in the car or something filming these women. But then I found out that this Exxon gas station that he's been at one point, I can't find this video, but I'm sure it'll still be on his YouTube channel. I'm sure he sat outside at one point for 20 minutes, all right, just filming this gas station with a that's all you hear for 20 minutes, okay? And he's just filming this. This gas station is the gas station, not a gas station like it, not just the same brand Exxon. The gas station that this girl he's become obsessed with now, this murdered girl, got abducted from outside of. Like, and obviously I'm not actually saying that Jameel Rawls like abducted or anything like that, but it's another one of those. It's become an obsession, and isn't it, like, I don't want to say worrisome, but I don't know how else to say it, that he's just like just sat filming outside this gas station where something like that happened, where that guy was probably sat, you know, watching people for a long time before he did something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, you know, sensitive. So this is him. One of many videos here. He gets these, I'm not sure who these women are, to drive him in there. And we drive back out again. Right? I'm sure they drove. No, they didn't. They stopped. Oh no, they're driving back out again. There. Just, that is, I'm sure I have another video here of, where is that video? There's loads of the videos of it on his YouTube of him just hanging out, just watching that gas station. Again, it's just weird. What's this one here?
I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. But you look at a lot of cars with headlights on, or no, and they shouldn't have their headlights on. Like some of them will be old, will be really old cars.
You know what's great? When you have to start every single sentence and every conversation you ever have with anybody with, I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but
I know shut off. Yeah. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't shut off. But with me, it'll be old.
jeez, I can't watch that. Nice like 144p videos, man. Right, so there's people in the chat who don't know who this girl is. Someone link to her. I can't remember her name. Jessica Herringborough or something like that. She was abducted and then murdered. Jameel Rawls is obsessed that the wrong man was convicted because the victim's mother thinks that there was more to the story. I don't know. I'm taking Jameel Rawls' word here for something. Oh, here it is again. Hang on. So that video that I just played you right there is actually called Jessica Herringer Exxon Mobil gas station gaslighting contract. He's just fucking obsessed, man. He's stalking, like isn't it creepy? Like I've morbidly like thought about things when I've walked past areas where there's been tragedies and stuff like that. But like to just like visit and become obsessed and start stalking a location where a girl who he obviously finds attractive was, murdered. Like, am I the crazy one? Hello? Am I crazy? Anyone? I don't think so. I'm trying to buy time while I try to find this fucking video on my YouTube, which I really wanted to play right at that one moment. It doesn't look like I'm going to get to. Where the fuck is it? The fuck is it? Oh, there we go. This is an old favourite.
Sometimes it irritates. I gotta sit there and think about all the stuff I've been through, man. And it all boils down to some motherfucker walking around wearing a funny colored T-shirt.
Why does it sound like
Like
that?
that's the stuff that agitates me the most, man. Like that, like motherfucker, like what? Your bitch ass is getting financed off my fucking life. Like motherfucker, I'm subject to go get a gun and just pop a motherfucker, man.
Remember when he said all those countless times, and he's like talking about how like it was over nothing, and that when I contacted the silent observer, which I don't know, I still don't know what it is. I think Triadich found the other day that it's some link to some like an anonymous police tip thing. That's not what I did. I just emailed the police with a brief description of what was happening and some key videos, which included the video that you're seeing right now. No, sorry, not including, sorry, the video that you see now. These videos were, I believe, recorded by him after his arrest, and then he still blames everybody else in M Live and stuff like that. Imagine saying these things.
I'm subject to do something like that.
I'm subject to do something like that. He's basically committing himself there to an insane asylum. Sorry, I had to stop here because I'm just reading the chat. Let's see what she. Not gonna lie, took a couple of photos of a tanning salon where there had been a double murder. A day or two earlier. Though it was in a mall. Oh, well, that's alright then. I was going to anyway, and I didn't hang around for 20 minutes. Yeah. There's a like I said, there's a morbid thing. People do things like that. People do a lot of things like that at 9/11. Take pictures of themselves at the at 9/11 at Ground Zero. Take pictures of themselves. Yeah, at the the area where thousands of people died or were murdered or whatever. And like I get it in a way. I'm not above looking at a horrible accident on the motorway, but I wouldn't then visit there numerous times and take like 20-minute videos and zoom in and out and then stop people who are hanging around there and then start making videos about on the internet and weaving it into a grander sort of narrative that I believe in. Again, how many times do I have to stop myself and trying to explain to the people watching that he's crazy? He's crazy.
Like, the more on the earth I live, man, it gets me irritated.
Damn, that's the words of a sane man right there. What about this one? Nope, that's the one we just heard. I hope this one's the good one.
Motherfucker, I just wish I had like, sometimes I'll just picture myself with a motherfucking machine gun.
I don't know why it's echoing.
I'm starting to see that's coming into my mind, man. like I be seeing myself like, motherfucker, like you better let me have the sugar on the bitch's ass. God damn it, let me have the sugar on the bitch's ass. Like, I need the sugar on the bitch's ass. Like this, like I'm eating sugar off bitch's ass like it's a robbery. Like, bitch, let me eat the sugar off your ass, please, please, pretty please, with sugar on top. Let me eat the candy. Let me eat the glow in the dark sprinkled Skittles off your ass. Those bitches are gonna be like, damn, that motherfucker's eating cookies off my ass.
Yeah, and to quote the judge in his trial, which I'm not allowed to speak of. Damn it. They're gonna get me for that. What's this? Stop it with the fucking stupid fucking auto-playing stuff, YouTube. To quote the judge was deeply disturbed by what Mr. Rawls had to say. I'm gonna show this as well. Triaditch in the chat made this. Triaditch. Chat. I'm just gonna start calling him Rob. Rob in the chat. Triaditch. Pretty good. Yeah, the Burger King hat. People talk about the Burger King hat in the chat. Well, we've all got to remember that once he'd been poisoned in numerous fast food restaurants, where he'd went in there and started thinking about being poisoned, then felt dizzy, and started shouting things about the FBI and getting escorted out and stuff like that. Well, he started ringing Burger King, if you remember, to try to interview the women there on the other end and make sure that he would not be, poisoned if he went to Burger King. I think one of the women was pretty unspecific whether he would or not. She wasn't very helpful at all, which she shouldn't be because she was talking to a nutcase and she was probably trying to just get on with her job for the day. I need to actually do the comic of him interacting with hookers. There wasn't anything to see at the tanning salon anyway. Good. It had been boarded and tarped up. I think it was a mob hit. Oh, don't mention the mob. You know what you're liable to have happened to me? Start talking about the Gambino crime family. The connections they have in Essex. Oh man. Right, so let's watch some of these creepy videos. Okay. What's this? Okay, this is a free frame, so let's just load this up with some videos. Now, first of all, clear colour coding. This is his neighbour. Okay, this is the other video of his neighbour. Poor long-suffering man. Nothing creepy about this whatsoever. This is just normal behaviour from a 33-year-old man. It's the gang stalking program though. He had a red bucket, he has a red shirt, he's sowing his lawn. We all know what that means. Sowing his lawn, it has to be something. It can't be something just like, you know, he wants. Maybe that's why his grass is nice and Jameel's grass looks like piece of shit. It can't be anything to do with that. It's the program. It's the gang stalking program though. It's the gang stalking program though. What a boss. See the way he handles that hose? That's how a man handles his hose. And it is, look, that's his neighbour's little shed. Hold on, where's the Now I'm worried about showing one of these, right, because damn it. Like, this isn't normal, is it? Like, and this is my biggest problem is, like, this isn't just like he's accidentally creeping. Like, hey, Jameel, man, I know you're trying to do this research stuff, but maybe you shouldn't be, like, you know, staring at women or, like, recording women. It's not just some, like, foolish moron's mistake. You know what he's up to. We all know what he's up to. This is right down Jameel's path. And not only that, this woman's I mean, he does like these fine-ass white women. But what he really likes is that booty. That big that beast on her back. She got a beast on her back though. She got a beast on her back though. Hold on. Get it back on. Well, that's it. Is this? I'm trying to find the good one. Oh, look there. Oh, look at that girl. She better let me lick that sugar off her ass. Can you see Jameel? Look in the wing mirror. Look at him. Look, look at his face. You can just see it. You can just see him creeping. He's creeping. Oh. Yeah, treat it. And the number one type of email that I get from people that I've had contact with Jameel. I know that you have some sort of contact, and Akita somehow had contact, and I had contact, but it's rare that anybody who is openly a male will ever get an email back or anything like that. But he does stay in contact with quite a lot of these new agey idiot women, or just women that haven't caught on yet. And it's to be honest, it would hard to call him an exploiter because I don't think he ever gets that far. The only time he ever got that far was when he was with the Burger Girl, R.I.P. and the drug addicts and the hookers because they needed the money. But the ones that he speaks to on the phone and everything like that, I mean, he uploads it all himself. You can hear them. Eventually, they sort of catch on that something ain't right here. There's one video that I showed Try a Ditch Rob. I showed Robert the other day, and I'm really hang on. God, this must be compelling. This must be a compelling show. This is why I never schedule anything to go live, by the way. I was not ready for this. I've just finished work. That's the same fucking video. I've just finished work, and I never feel like doing it once the actual time comes around to do it. But I'm happy to be here. It's fun. If I can just fucking find the fucking... Where is it? I spent all day the other day. Here we go. Like I said, I am worried about showing one of these because I'm pretty sure he's filming like a kid. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's like 15 or 16 or something like that, but YouTube still have... There he is, there it is. Look at that. Look at that! Right, we're going back there, because you all saw it. Look at his creepy face in the wing mirror of the car, okay? And then watch how he's creeping, man. I wish you could zoom in this thing. Hang on. Must be able to zoom. No, zoom. Zoom, there must be a zoom. Right, there's no zoom. But look at his creepy eye. Watch how his eye like goes to the side, watch. Okay? Wait for it. So there he is in the mirror. Watch, and he's following him. But you can't let them see you watching them. Watch his eye, watch his eye. Oh, oh, just creeping. Just creeping. And again, is he gonna go again? Oh yeah, just one last. Gotta get that beast on her back though. Absolute creep. Like, and sometimes I'm just like, I'm laughing, like, who doesn't look? You know, when you're in public and stuff like that, I get it, but again, I don't need to. How did Burger Girl die? Well, how do you think? We don't know. We don't know of the of what happened to Burger Girl, to be honest. All I know is that he's made some rather weird videos. There's a video on his channel that he uploaded the other day called The Burger Girl's Life, and it was just a 2-minute nice song. I think, yeah, I don't know. I can't say anything, obviously. Let's leave it at that, okay? I can't say anything. And this is the other one. I'm gonna play it anyway. I think this is the creepy one. But this is extra sinister. He's not a little kid anyway, but it's still creepy. And it's more annoying because it's like, it's not even that he's a kid. I don't think he's creeping on the kid at all. And again, this guy, I think he could be of age. But I don't know. Like lanky and skinny, just comes off like a 15, 16-year-old tall lad to me. But it's like the fact that it's his mother. He's clearly just with his mother. And like, it just denies, like, get away from people and the kids. Do you know what I mean? Get away from them, man. Go sit at home. Go talk about Jordan Maxwell. Go talk about black extraterrestrials. Why are you bothering these people? Yeah, that's him. Like, yeah, he may, I don't know, he might be like 19 or something, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like it to me. Like, is this not weird? Like, I'm not saying that he's, like, plotting on killing these people, okay, but this is the type of shit that killers do. They film the victims, they stalk them. This is stalking. How is this, if nothing else, how is this not stalking? Oh, I've lost my controls. There we go. Oh, don't want to see the dog. Getting license plates, filming license plates, but that's quite a common thing in the gang stalking community as well. They'll go out and to get their little revenge, they start like gathering evidence, I guess, which is just like a last resort, desperate thing of like, look, I know your license plate number, please stop. Fucking fruitcakes, man. Fruitcakes. Why do we need to live among these people? I wish he'd have went to go live in the woods. We should have encouraged that when we had the chance. Right, I'm gonna... Hold on. What the fuck is that? Oh, check this out, everyone. It's another tracing. It's another tracing of Jameel Rawls. It's amazing. You just open up Photoshop or Paint or that clip thing that Rob uses. And you just trace him, and you see, I have this theory that the eye actually sort of makes up for a lot of, for what you see in the world. So you don't, you're not immediately shocked by the way that people look and everything. But if you just trace them, and in Photoshop, it's sort of like it gets rid of all that, and it's a true representation of who they are and what they look like. As you can see, our little homeboy right here. Looking good as always. Right, so I'm going to take a short break. No, that's not what I meant to put in. And I'll be right back. We'll watch some relevant Jameel thing. Can't find my songs. What's that song called that I play? This is the Sound of Silence. What's the song called? Oh, this is on a delay, so none of you will be able to answer me. I can't play Simon and Garfunkel. That'll get me right done in. I know what. We'll just do this. Why not? It's a great theme song anyway. Command and Conquer. I'll be right back.
him where you from.
Westside Inglewood.
Blood, tell him your name.
Little Hawk, Red Rider. CMG is the hood that I cleanse. I'm
DLB, Mafia, lanes, and ain't shit change.
You wicked niggas must respect this. M and the LYGs and can't no crabs. Check this. Crab niggas need to kill the noisy cause they don't wanna fuck with us. Blood clock boys, I'm on a mission, niggas. And there go the G while I hopped inside, showing these crabs what that be like. The seaside, really don't wanna fuck with this. Slipping and slide, CK run, fuck the crabs. Nigga, this the M and the L. I'd rather let them fools straight burn in hell. 4 minutes and I'm out. YG, Little Hawks, the Denver lanes, and them Crenshaw Moore.
On the west side, a little something, something. The nigga that's curved up, and it's the same nigga that's coming with the mafia lanes running everything. If you ask me, hawking wine in the house, watching these niggas that's trying to back me while the cabs get bumped. So my G's going nuts, set us stuff, not giving a fuck, banging out goops. Cut, colors is the Rigos, that's the egos in our lap. Not the stash me on the map.
Ah, shit.
Red flash, khaki sagging, know it then before. The niggas from Default 100 and I the Figaro. Ain't no joke, after you smoke, you say low, you die. Enter at your own risk, and welcome to the west side. Well, who ride on the blue side, CK ride. Tell your friends this, that fool, little laniac dude. With the khaki suit, Mickey boots, I'm always G'd up. Smoking some weed up, throwing the L and the B up. To you, him, them, the CMs with me. In the DENVERLANEs, those thugs off that blood.
Is that really true what you say, Jameel? Is that really true? About the people with the hairlights? Jameel's a smart brother. You know all that shit? Tell about the CIA. Tell about the CIA.
It's a dog, yeah, bitch, it's me, big YYG, with the untold mystery story to tell about the motherfucking west side. Him in the air, we bring crash to they knees. Bow down the street, please. I wear a beanie and jeans at 100 degrees. Set trips, I kill this. Eminem on that ass, the enemy shooter against the Mac. Disrespect, I call you friend. I drink gin and take weed to the brain. I smoke.
That's the gas station. The right there. In fact, alright, music, stop. There we go. Right. In fact, this is the one on the right is actually the video that I was talking about the other day. Where he's, although no, it's not. This is a different video. The one I was talking about, he was inside the car. So this is another video where he's just stood stalking outside this gas station every single day. I think he thinks that I'm going to turn up there. Well, I'll tell you something, Jameel. I'm in Muskegon. And tomorrow, okay? 1:30 PM. No, 2:30 PM. I've got something to do first. 2:30 PM. I'll go fill up at this gas station. Okay? You want to come over? You want to say something to me? Come over and say something to me. I'll be in a red pickup truck. And I'll be with 2 other people. Probably. And we'll be nice. I've got no problems. Unless you've got problems. Okay? So, yeah. By the way, Muskegon, absolute shithole. Absolute fucking shithole. Right. So, that's creepy. Let's listen to what he's actually saying. See, this is a fucking video this is something that's annoying me about him, is that he just keeps uploading all these, like, same videos from 20 years ago. Right, we're gonna watch some shit. Oh, look, he finally saw my pizza. Washed up, lying, fake informant, Stephen Obsolete is working for Muskegon County. Listen, Jameel, right? I've told you a million times. He keeps talking about all this shit as well, about me sending him threats and stuff like that. You're a deranged, crazy fucking. Nobody in your life believes what you're saying. Okay? Do you know when you talk to people about this crazy nonsense and they nod to you and they go, "Yeah, all right, man." Yeah, no one believes you. Do you understand that? You know how isolated you actually are? Nobody believes you. Even if it's true, what does it matter? What weight does that actually hold in your life? Keep talking all this shit, Jameel. All this shit. And I'm just being nice with you. This is me being nice with you. Okay? No one's stalking you. This isn't stalking. But what you're doing is actually stalking. I mean, what are you planning? What is Jameel Rawls planning? That's what we all need to be asking ourselves. What is he planning? You know? What's he assembling? What's he gonna do to that gas station? What's he gonna do to these places that he keeps filming? To these people that he's filming? To these license plates that he's getting? What are his intentions? Huh? I think these are some questions we should all be asking. And these are questions I'm going to be asking more and more often. What happened to Jessica, Jameel? Where's Jessica, Jameel? Where's she at? What did you do? What did you do to Jessica? Was she the first flower girl? Will she be the last flower girl?
Okay, so I'm gonna do a review of the Burger King commercial. This is one of many Burger King commercials I'm gonna do a review of. But on this particular Burger King commercial, they're using a woman.
Sorry, start that again.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a review of the Burger King commercial. This is one of many Burger King commercials I'm gonna do a review of. But on this particular
Spoilers, it wasn't. He never did another
Burger King commercial, they're using a woman.
Oh, what a surprise!
Known as Paris Hilton, right?
Oh, it's who? Sorry.
Now,
Paris.
Paris Hilton's interesting to me because of her family history. Her grandmother being Zsa Zsa Gabor, legendary in Hollywood.
Which could be Jar Jar Binks. I don't give a fuck.
Let's see. Let's ask him. Let's ask him. Are you gonna mess up my thing with Paris Hilton?
So he thinks he's got a thing with Paris Hilton because Paris Hilton apparently had some sort of media-like association with Burger King at some point or another.
Damn it! All I got is a hamburger to remind me of her, and you're gonna take that away from me. See how you see how bad it is for people out here who go through gang stalking? We live rough. What reminds me of Paris Hilton? Paris Hilton. Well, pick a town, pick a city. I don't care where it is. Where it is.
Paris.
It doesn't matter where it is. How about Columbus, Ohio?
What?
For some reason, that just came to my mind.
Why? Yeah, why? Columbus, Ohio? He said pick a city that reminds you of Paris Hilton. Why Columbus, Ohio? I know he's obsessed with Columbus, Ohio for some reason. I just can't remember what it is. It's another one of those places, and it's another one of his grounding, his reality He has these certain like groundings in reality that he returns to. These phrases, these things that apparently happened to him. You know, Phoenix, Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
Ugh. Types like a fat man.
I'm gonna try to get my thought through and explain to them what's going on. I wonder what Paris would think of that when she saw this. Say, man, you let that guy.
When she saw this, he's crazy, isn't he? Like, I'm still in the same predicament that I was in years ago when I was like, I feel the need to do these videos for some reason. But like, is he legit? Like, he is legitimately crazy, isn't he? Like, I could never work in mental health. I cannot get it around my head. I can't get like crazy around my head. I can't accept it. I can't accept it. I can't accept the way that he sees things. I need to like grab him and like pull his cheeks really hard and be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? This doesn't make sense. What you're saying, it doesn't make sense.
Have his hamburger in peace. He just, my fans are watching me on the internet, watching my commercials. You're gonna look at all the harassment that man goes through just because I did a commercial. See? Okay, so this is Burger King, 817 West 5th Avenue. Open till 12 a.m. It's 9:36 p.m. right now, Michigan time. So I'm on the same time with them. I'm just going to ask them a simple question.
No, you're not.
I just want to know. I just want to know. If they don't pick up, we're going to have to call another place.
Good answer. Oh, this is like what would happen to me.
Can't answer. Simple question.
No, you're not.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
Well, now I'm bloody playing. Sorry if I doubled up the audio there. Ghost, I would love to do an interview with him. I think that boat is well and truly, is it a train? What the hell is it? What's that saying? Has the boat sailed? Is that the saying? I think that ship has sailed. That's the one. I think that ship is actually, I don't actually think he'd want to ever talk to me now. But that would be the problem as well. Like I couldn't let him. I couldn't just let him talk over me for one. And I'd need to confront him on everything he ever says because everything is so crazy. And I don't think he'd like it. I think it would make a great podcast, but I don't think he'd like it. Even though, like, what would he be scared of? Like, defend your ideas. I'd still do it. If he said yeah, I'd do it. But I don't think he will. Honestly, I can lose a fucking... There we go.
Call another place.
Where the hell am I? There. No, oh my... Sorry everyone. Honest to God. I can't find where my bloody screens are. Right, let's have a look. Oh right, it's on, because it's... No? Firefox. It's fucking lost. I don't know what it's recording. It's not even up there. Hang on. There. Good answer. Oh no, that's me. That's me. Honestly, this is a fucking shambles tonight, isn't it? I've got like 3 fucking windows of myself open. This is absolutely... Oh, hold on.
What's wrong? See this?
It was just on this the whole time.
Hold on, I want to pick a different one. Hold on. Which one?
There's only one way he wants a resolution though, Ghost. It's putting me on trial. He wants to get me up on the stand and look me in my eye. While all the people, everybody who's ever watched any of his videos and anything like that, all the people stand up there and they all know They all know now that he was right and I was wrong. And all those horrible videos I made, they were just lies conspired between me and the rest of you MLive employees to slander an innocent man who just wanted to send. He didn't even send a girl flowers. He sent the flowers to a flower company, and they sent the girl the flowers. So that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Liars. So you were technically wrong about one part of that, so the entire thing doesn't matter. It's grounds for a mistrial, I tell you. Hey.
Hi, my name is Jameel Rawls. I go through organized harassment. It's called gang stalking. Sometimes when I go out to eat,
he's trying to get it out.
Can you hear me?
That's the best thing ever. Excuse me? What?
Gang stalking. Sometimes when I go out to eat, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, my name is Jameel Rawls. I go through organized harassment. It's called gang stalking. Sometimes when I go out to eat, I get followed and stuff like that. Sometimes my food gets drugged. I was wondering if I came into Burger King, could that happen to me? Huh?
This is Tessa.
She said she earns $8 an hour, idiot.
There's a chance?
How may I help you?
Hi.
Oh god. This is worse than mine. I thought this was a shambles today. He didn't think this through. Like, do you not want to edit this after you've fucking uploaded it or something, or made it, I mean? Like, this is an absolute shambles, Jameel.
Yes, my name is Jameel Rawls. I go through organized harassment. It's called gang stalking. I want to go to Burger King to eat something, but sometimes when I go to restaurants, I get followed and stuff, intimidated by the people who work there. I get my food drugged. I'm just calling.
She's a legend. I need this woman to be my co-host. She must be trolling him right here. She's like, sorry?
Can you hear?
She keeps letting him get like the fucking 75% of it out, and then just being like, oh, by the way, everything that was just pointless. What did you say?
Hear me?
No, I can hear you now.
Okay, I go through organized harassment. It's like gang stalking. Sometimes if I go to restaurants and order something to eat, my food can be drugged, or I can be harassed by the people working there. I'm wondering if I come and eat, is that something that can happen to me there? It's happened a few times in other places.
I'm sorry, if you come eat what now?
Is it possible I could get harassed or my food could be drugged?
She shouldn't be answering the phone. She can't understand a fucking thing anyone's saying.
No.
By gang? Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
He really should have. He really should have adopted the nickname the Burger. He should have become the Burger King. I am the Burger King, 110%, no matter what. After all, that faggot ass real Burger King, he didn't defeat gang stalking forever, and then even continue to get gang stalked after he defeated it 100% forever, no matter what.
She said no.
She did. Eventually she said no. In a way, he's right.
She said no.
That should have been his last video ever. She said no. She said no. Long psychotic stare at the screen. I think I can hear the RAM in his head ticking. Yep, it's a full 8 gig right there. She said no. She said no. Say it again, Jameel. Say it again. Come on. Come on. I don't want to fast forward, but you'll make me do it.
She said no. I couldn't believe it. Did you hear how many times she was saying what? 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 What?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I saw that. Oh my god, like, every now and then, he plays it, like, in a way, can't we all admit that in a way, he's owning this like whole Burger King look better than any of us actually could. Like, I'm finding myself forgetting and not even noticing the fact that he sat there in a Burger King hat. I'm just listening to all the other stuff, fucking retarded shit he's saying. All the other ridiculous, stupid, retarded, childlike, you know. Let's not get too mean.
Let me see. Hold on.
We're gonna ring someone else? Blah, blah,
Paris
blah.
Hilton. I like Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's cool, right? And so I want to go eat my hamburger and not be harassed and think about the Paris Hilton lady and mind my own business, and that be it. And that restaurant, that Burger King at Bristol, Connecticut, 860-582-0802, they will not harass you. They're not going to do it. They are not going to do it. They are representing for the shareholders on the New York Stock Exchange. They're letting those people know they represent their dollar.
Hey people, what's going on? It's Jameel. I haven't been on here in a long time. I got a lot of different YouTube channels. But I've been experimenting lately. I came out with some new stuff. One of my websites, well, my only website for right now, but I will have more. It's called www.thegangstalking.com. Basically what I've done is I've taken gang stalking and taken it into the corporate world. A lot of people don't know what gang stalking is. I know that's going to trip a lot of people out. Most people know me from conspiracy research.
No one knows you.
They don't really know me from gang stalking, and there's been a lot of stuff online people see me go through, like people see me get in legal trouble. People see me go through some stuff. It's just fucking crazy. And I know a lot of people are just like, damn, is Jameel crazy, or is there something really to this gang stalking stuff? First of all, gang stalking has not been presented to the public as it is. Most gang stalking goes through organized neighborhood watch groups. It's basically harassment, but it has a front. It has a neighborhood watch front. Like somebody can come into your neighborhood, go door to door, and say, listen, we need to do this neighborhood watch for security reasons. We believe your neighbor may be like a major dope dealer, or we believe he may be a danger to the community for whatever reason. Then they have the people through that do assignments. And it could be something as simple as somebody following you to the store with their headlights. It could be as simple as somebody wearing a certain color shirt. And the person may only do it once a week. So it's not a thing as has been presented online where people follow you everywhere constantly and everybody's in on it. And when people explain it, it sounds very paranoid and unusual. And that's not the way it really is. Most of the people who gang stalk me might do an assignment once a week. There's people I have who gang stalk me full time. They must get a weekly salary, but I was noticed online about gang stalking because I said I beat gang stalking. And PAX International did an interview with me. I never officially put that on any of my main channels. It was on another channel I had. A channel called Jameel Rawls versus Gang Stalking. And Jameel Rawls versus Gang Stalking was basically about me adjusting to gang stalking and learning how to get through it. And there's a lot of things I did.
But let me have ghost feet. There's ghost feet. It's ghost feet. It's ghost feet. It's ghost feet. Ghost feet get you bitch. Ghost feet get you bitch. Ghost feet get you bitch. Oh man.
No. There's a girl somewhere in one of my videos with red hair that you see me hanging out with her at the park. She was somebody who did assignments against me, and then she came along into my life after I had got into the legal trouble, and she taught me about how, basically how a gang stalker can do anything they want to do. Before that, I didn't know what really gang stalking was. I didn't know what it was about, and basically I had gotten into some trouble with a group of people who were gang stalking me in my neighborhood, and I got set up in a community harassment scam and got charged for stalking. I know a lot of people are going to be tripping off, but that's just what went down. And since then, though, it'll all come out. Everything that happened to me eventually will come out at some point. Like right now, I'm still going through the court stuff. I'm still dealing with these people. I still live in this area. Right now is not really the best time to come out and talk about it and explain everything, but one day people will know exactly what happened. And I know there's people who watch me, there's people who subscribe to me, There's people who, you know, enjoy listening to me speak on here. So people have been donating money, and I appreciate that too. I thank you so much. And so I know there's a lot of people who are just like, damn, what happened to Jameel? You know, Jameel started doing conspiracy interviews.
That's brutal. That is brutal. I never want anybody to be saying that about me. Like people that used to know me. Damn, what happened? Damn, what happened to Stephen Obsoletist?
And we watched him, you know, go meet all these different people, you know, a few big names in the conspiracy thing, and we watched him get gang.
It's not crack that he's smoking. It's raw cigars. you just inhale that shit, man. Keep doing it. Do that for about 6 years. Be off your face.
Stock, and it was like, what happened? And I'm just explaining to you as easy as that. I went through my conspiracy research and I ended up getting gang stock. You know, it happened around the time of the Jordan interviews, but it really didn't have anything to do with Jordan. None of the stuff really has anything to do with that specifically. The stuff that's going on in the area I live at, I did go through a lot of real big drama. And that came to an end. Okay, so as a target individual, I'm looking to explain what it's like to be going through the gang stalking. And what I've been noticing is there's a lot of groups who aren't presenting themselves as
Hey people, what's up, it's Jameel. You know I go to court tomorrow? I'm so fucking happy I go to court tomorrow. Thank God. Thank fucking God. This has been going on since August 8th that I got arrested. And the harassment was going on since 2015. And these people have been fucking stalking me and harassing me. I'll just call it what it is. That's what it is, stalking and harassment. I used to try to sugarcoat it. I ain't sugarcoating it anymore. These motherfuckers have been stalking and harassing me since 2015, and it's a terrible fucking feeling. Like I swear to God, I used to walk all the way to fucking Grand Haven, and the daughter that was following me.
But it's not funny. Okay. So seriously, Jameel, you just gotta stop talking shit about me. Okay? You can talk about me. You can hate me for all the fucking shit, all the videos of me following the truthful shit that you've done. But stop lying about me, or I'll keep telling the truth about you. And I'll tell the truth about you to people that matter. Okay? So thank you everyone for joining me today on this fine evening. Sorry it's probably been disappointing. It is what it is. I can assure you there'll be funny content on the way. Well produced content on the way. This whole live thing's not my bag. If it sounds like I'm reading a script right now, it's because I am. So anyway, I'll love you and leave you all, and I'll try to find something nice to leave you with. Is anybody? Let's have a little read in the chat first, actually, because I have not been. Yeah, ghost feet. I don't know what that was. I still don't know why. I think that was another one of the videos that he'd accidentally uploaded. Like maybe he was recording himself, and you know, you do stupid things sometimes. You have a camera, you know, no one else is going to find out. And I think he accidentally uploaded it, but that was on his channel for years, that video. Buried in that old channel that had thousands and thousands of videos. So, yeah. Fucking man. Right, so that's it. That is it. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Keep watching the channel, because, like I said, he's not going to stop talking about me, is he? He's fucking obsessed. We're getting to the end of his manic thing, by the way. If you notice the way that he's speaking about me and everything, is particularly in the last few days, the videos, the speaking's getting faster, it's getting more manic. Judgment's coming. Judgment's gonna come. Or whatever the fuck he said that time. Judgments are coming. Where is it? I'm sure I have that. I'll see you all later anyway.
What they held against me when I thought I was being exposed to being arrested.
Yeah, sorry. I will see you all another time. Once again, thanks for stopping by.
They kind of brought up my past, like that 9 guys that going to jail. This was about going on 8-9 months ago, and I don't know, when I was 20 years old, and I slept with a minor that was younger than me. She was like, I don't know, 16 or something. Like,
how old are you?
16. I'm 28.
Oh, I mean, no. When you fucked her, how old were you?
When I was 20.
Oh, that ain't nothing. It might be illegal. It might be illegal on the books, but as far as like people look at it, it's not. That's like normal.
Sitting in the rain,
Well, yeah, it was consensual.
raindrops falling on her. She didn't seem to care. She sat there and smiled at me. Then I knew she could make me happy. Flowers in her hair. Just why she simply caught my eye. I love the flower girl. She seemed so sweet and kind. She crept into my mind. I knew I had to say hello. She smiled up at me. Then she took my hand. Walked through the park alone, and I knew she had made me happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. Oh, I don't know just why she simply caught my eye. She seemed so sweet and kind. She crept into my mind. Suddenly the sun broke through. I turned around, she was gone. And all I had left was one little flower in my hand. But I knew she had made me happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. Was she reality or just a dream to me? Her love showed me the way to